I know some of you out there are disappointed that the show that you came here to expect on the days we usually release on isn't here anymore. I'm sorry about that. But at the same time, we have to move forward, and we are moving.
According to the numbers, that's very few of you, though.
That's true. That's unfortunate, but
so there's a couple of people that were showing up for what was that, Outlaw Star today?
Yes, I think so. Yes, Outlaw Star.
Yeah,
Which,
all 12 of you, sorry about that. It'll be back eventually.
Well, I'm going to be posting the remainder of what we have recorded on Patreon, and basically I'm gonna all the episodes that we have on there. I'm gonna post them on Patreon, or I might just burst through all of them, edit all of them, and put them all on YouTube on one day. I don't know. We'll see. I might not be able to include episode 23 because that one's got a lot of cheesecake in it. A lot of cheesecake. Oh my god. But anyway, The Mandalorian was quite some time ago, and I'm still waiting for them to announce season 3 of that, which I'm hoping we will get, but I don't know. Instead, we are now on the Book of Boba Fett, which has Temuera Morrison, Ming-Na, and again, it's got Jon Favreau at the helm of it. It's got Robert Rodriguez directing episodes. I mean, as a matter of fact, I saw Robert Rodriguez actually directed this episode, so I'm excited to see what happens here. And we're back in the Star Wars universe, and I could not be happier, man. I really couldn't. This is amazing, and I'm hoping that they flesh out Boba Fett even more. Even though technically he's not an official Mandalorian, they've kind of accepted him as sort of a Mandalorian, because where his father was a Mandalorian, and it's just like this armor was my father's and it's been passed down for generations. It's like, so he's a Mandalorian. There we go.
I saw kind of a funny meme the other day that was like Boba Fett and Mando from the Mandalorian. And it was like somebody being like, wait, so neither of you have ever actually been to Mandalore? And they're both just like, well, not in person.
Oh my gosh. So, overall though, gosh.
It was like making fun of that, like it was like a reference to something else. I can't remember exactly what, but it was funny the way they did it.
Yeah. Goodness. So, I honestly again, dude. I don't know. I think I'm on the come down right now from my gamer subs from earlier. Because right now the room's starting to spin a little. Just joking. Sorry. But I've been anticipating this, and I know we had to kind of wait because of COVID and everything. COVID made things more difficult for them to film this and get it finished. But I guess we're going to see what happens. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. This is the Book of Boba Fett, Chapter 1. Jabba's Palace. I think this is going to pick up where we left off at the end of The Mandalorian. We saw that little post-credit scene.
It still seems remarkably tidy.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Camino. Sarlacc. We gonna see him escape?
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
That's what I was hoping for.
Me too.
I feel like moist critical right now. I was like, whoa, yeah, baby, that's what I've been waiting for.
Baby. Yeah. The moist verse.
It's like I was saying when we were talking about this on a previous video. It's like we've always heard about him escaping the Sarlacc pit, but I want to see it happen.
I do too, and we're getting it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Because there was theories like, oh, the Krayt Dragon ate it, because the Krayt Dragons are known for eating Sarlaccs. But is that going to be the case, or is it going to be something else? I mean, I'm hope.
Well, even if it did, like, Wouldn't you just be inside of a Sarlacc, inside of a crate dragon at that
Well,
point?
not necessarily, because Sarlaccs can sometimes get so big that they can be half-eaten. Because that's the thing. The crate dragon can come across it underground and just
Bite the bottom of it off.
Yeah, bite off like
70%
of it and pull it. And next thing you know, the 30% that's left contains Boba, and he escapes.
Like, whoa! Like I didn't do like a fucking cave that ends up being a crate dragon hole, and you have to dig yourself out.
I could just see that, Boba emerging from the depths of just like his own personal hell.
So you're just seeing like the freaking like desert, and then you just see like.
Just
fuck.
Exactly. All right, back to this. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Did he burn it? Holy shit!
Hey!
Holy shit!
Hey!
Holy shit!
Hell yeah!
Nick, you called it like a. Oh my god, dude!
Yeah.
Bump on that one, dude. Oh my god, dude. Bubba, you ain't looking so hot, brother. Oh,
got some gunk on his suit for sure.
quite a lot of gunk and Jawas. It's gonna be the Jawas. Yep. Always scavenging the fucking deserts. Go figure.
Like, well, this shit looks expensive, and he's knocked the fuck out. So, yoink.
Oh, he's gonna be pissed. Like they're jacking everything off of him.
Well, didn't he not get that back until the Mando? Like,
That's true.
didn't we see
Season
him
2.
get it back in the Mando?
Oh, shock! Oh,
Ouch.
basically they take what they want. Yeah, he got it back in season 2. I remember that. Oh, that's got to be an absolute like Tusken Raiders. Oh.
Ooh.
Any kind of moisture, dude. Any kind of moisture. Yeah, I was gonna say you. Oh, they're taking him prisoner.
Must be slavers.
Must be. They're being dragged behind a bantha through a sandstorm.
That would really suck.
God, dude.
So they got out of a giant worm after getting your ass kicked.
And then getting your armor
Like
stolen.
fucking with just trying to take a nap. Wake up to getting your shit stolen, and then you get smacked in the face with a rifle.
Yep.
And then you wake up again from your second nap, and then, like, you're fucking being forced to walk along behind these bastards through the desert with your hands tied up. And it's just like, fuck, man, I just wanted to take a really long fucking nap. This is shit.
Escaping from a friggin' Sarlacc pit. Yeah, anyone would want to take a nap. Christ. Oh, God. Oh, the worst. The worst. It's like, oh, big rock. Ow! You should have be walking then. I'm wondering what the
I'm thinking they're just gonna kind of keep this theme for the TV series for a while.
well, if it's working, I mean, why change it?
Yeah. You don't have to think up something new for every single one.
Well, I mean, the music, I think it's done by Ludwig Göransson. Hey, 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 hey. Ooh.
Kind of wondering if his face looked that fucked up like before all this went down, or if that's like from the acid from the.
I think it's a mix of both, because, I think...
The Sarlacc pit?
I think from, the main scarring on the side of his face, yeah. But I think a lot of it is sun damage, too. Like, you expose yourself to the sun enough, your skin will blister on patches, and you're basically screwed. Easy.
And this dude's like, he's
What
about
the
to
fuck
get...
you doing?
He's like, this idiot's about to get himself et.
Ooh! Night, night. Night, night. Go to sleep. Ah! Smart.
Good lizard doggo.
Huh?
It's like, good lizard doggo. Have a nap.
He won't get far. He could have killed the kid, but he didn't. Oh. Oh. And that, as they say, is that.
I don't know why he tried to attack first all 3 times.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, like, counterattacking is like, well, especially considering she has the, or that Tusken Raider has the advantage because of the stick, because of the quality of the weapon. Also, an experienced fighter of that nature. I mean,
time to go. They're lined up to pay respects. I'll let them know you're on your way.
all hail the new king of Tatooine. Yes. The man is back. Okay.
Something about friendship?
Need a protocol droid. I was gonna say, I was about to say we need a droid for translation. Like, I mean, a protocol droid. Like, I think it's be.
King of the Trandoshan family protects us in the city center and its business territories. I used to work for him.
It's even weirder for him.
1,000 tidings to the new daimyo.
It's an honor to be welcomed to Mos Espa by you, Dr. Rassi.
Presenting His Excellency Mark Shez, Mayor of Mos Espa and its surrounding plateaus.
The mayor's major domo, actually.
We were told the mayor was coming to pay tribute.
Indeed, yes. With apologies.
Extend my greetings and appreciation of the mayor's tribute.
Another understandable misunderstanding. The only tribute I bear is the mayor's heartfelt welcome, which I express in his stead.
If you had spoken such insolence to Jabba, he'd have fed you to his menagerie.
Apologies.
Tell the mayor I'm here now.
He knows.
Perhaps another time. Next.
Actually, there is one other matter, if I may. The matter of tribute.
I'm confused.
They want you to pay tribute.
He wants you to pay him. Shall I kill him?
Fennec.
He works for the mayor.
Is that a no?
That's a no.
For now. I was gonna say, heartfelt. I would say, like, okay, heartfelt welcome right back. If he wishes to speak with me in person, he can come himself. That's basically what I would say.
I was just gonna say that's exactly what I told him. I was
Not be
like,
surprised if you receive another delegation in the near future.
Looking forward to
be
it.
like, you can tell your mayor my tribute is the fact that you made it back alive.
Oh yes.
These two Gamorreans were once bodyguards to Jabba the Hutt and later lived for Tudor. Their tortured squeals will send a piercing message to all potential challengers to your throne.
I do not torture.
Respectfully, Lord Fett, on Tatooine, you must project strength if you are to be accepted as a daimyo.
You were loyal to both your bosses. Would you be loyal to me if I were to spare you?
This is a bad idea.
You see, this is what we've been missing in terms of Star Wars. World building to this scale. Simple, effective, and just, like, very, like just, it's very well done.
Really, Star Wars has always been world building. It's just we wanted more of the world built that was already pre-established, and what we got instead was shit like blue alien milk and fucking Casino Planet.
Well,
And it's
again,
like, we wanted like to see more of what was already established and see that world built upon, but
well, again,
instead it was just like, we'll build upon the world by adding stupid shit. Like,
well, again, I can understand, you know, wanting to expand out past like the outer rim, you know, where, you know, stories untold because, you know, there's no like overarching like government function. But at the same time,
it's also just the fucking easy way out.
well, it is.
You don't have to put forth any effort to maintain within established lore if you just make your own shit up. So.
Which I can understand, you know, if you wanted to try and do that, but if you're going to tell a story within the bounds of what has been told before, you kind of have, I'm not going to say retread, but you kind of have to expand on what is already present.
It doesn't feel like it's within the same universe if you don't show any of the same universe, basically. So.
That's fair. That's very fair. Anyway, sorry. Oh, the Cantina Band, hell yeah.
Would you like your helmet serviced and cleaned while you wait for Madame Garson?
No.
Sure. Things will go a lot smoother if you accept their ways.
Welcome to the sanctuary. Would you care to partake in any of our sundry offerings?
Maybe another time. This is Master Assassin Fennec Shan. I'm Boba Fett. I have replaced Bib Fortuna.
Huh. Yours looks shinier than mine.
So I just say, showing up in person can sometimes send the right kind of message without getting violent.
I can make the rounds
It's
without
like, here's a bunch of money.
Jabba
Please don't kill me.
left his chambers.
Well, yes.
Jabba ruled with fear. I intend to rule with respect.
But at the same time, you could kind of tell her response was sort of like, God damn it.
Well, she doesn't. Well, I guarantee you, under Bib Fortuna, the previous like head of this, I guarantee you, like, she was probably given a pass on certain things, and she expected things to remain the same. But alas, you know, new flag, new boss. That's as it was said under the Soviet Union. Whenever, well, in Ukraine after the Soviet Union collapsed, like, new flag, new boss. I not know who is serve.
She's probably just hoping at this point that she was like, well, we just get to like self-manage now, right? Like,
well, again, that's all well and good, but you know, it's always fitting to at least pay tribute to the exchange of power, because that at least puts a good, a good thought in the person's head. But again, where Boba is wanting to, I guess, change things. Instead of ruling through fear, instead he wants to rule through respect. I guess he wants to show people that he is a man of the people, as why he's walking around on his own 2 feet. And instead of being carried around like some sort of, you know, like someone who's pretending to be holier than thou. Instead he's like, I rose up just like anyone else. I just handled business myself. I don't need thugs to take care of my shit. I can do it myself. In which he can. He's fucking Boba Fett. Uh-oh. I was gonna say, where are the Gamorreans? Where the fuck's your help, guys?
right? Can't he jetpack straight up?
Ooh, there you go. Break their shield formation. There you go. There you go. Oh! You guys having a bad time.
Damn.
Obliteration. Go on,
Fuck
Fitting.
you.
Alive.
Okay.
Yeah, at least one of those guys to be like, who sent you? That's
Hardcore.
why I'm not sure why he, like, fucking eviscerated the straggler.
I'm gonna say, if I'm Boba, I'm carrying around a blaster with me. Because that's the thing. He always had a blaster with him when he was, like, hunting down, like, Han and Luke and all of them. They only need one. They only need one. I don't think he's also at 100% just yet. Rat bastard. Wait. Oh.
Symbol looks weirdly familiar.
It does, yeah.
I can't place it. I have seen it before. I like the lizard doggos.
Yeah. Reminds me of that one from Mass Effect.
What do you want me to do?
Dig.
No hard feelings, mate.
Yeah, fuck you.
Lizard doggos just like speak for yourself, ass hat.
Yeah. Aha. Nah. Give it up.
I would like a drink.
Yum. It's like right in front of him too. He's just like, sexy to you.
If his foot wasn't chained to that guy's foot, they could just peace out.
If you didn't sound the alarm. Quiet.
Yeah, I would have done punched that dude in the face for doing that before.
Yeah. Oh. Oh no.
Yeah, I was gonna. I
It's
think that's a
something.
good find.
Oh. Looks like Boba's about to get his wish. Uh-oh. Oh god. Oh god. Oh shit. Oh, is it a Rancor? It's a Rancor.
No.
Or no, it's not. I don't know what that is. Oh. There you go, restrict this. Oh gosh.
Ouch.
Still doesn't matter. You're just a giant punching bag to him, Boba.
Got too many arms. It's like Goro meets Godzilla.
Oh my gosh. No, you don't. Say, it doesn't matter how many arms you have, you can't reach your back. There you go, tighten it up. Oh, there you go. Now make sure it's dead.
Same way Jabba got killed.
Yep. Hey man, strangulation, it's one of the more prominent ways to kill somebody. Especially if you get them from behind, if you get them like behind. One respect. Hey. Okay. Ah, there you. Okay. Okay. So, is there any more? Okay, just okay, so yeah, just more
Other than just a couple things that just seemed derpy to me, it was a pretty good first episode.
Oh yeah. I mean I liked it. I can't complain. I mean, damn.
It's like the dude climbing up the side of the building that he blew up with the rocket.
I think at
that seemed like a really dumb thing to do because
think,
he would have been the easiest of the three to nab because he was getting left behind.
Yeah, honestly,
like, I don't know what went through his head that he felt he needed to blow that guy up. But like,
if I were him, I would have used that
was completely irrational.
Because that's the thing. Because Boba has his stuff back now. And he has a restrictor cable. Literally, he can fire it at them and wrap
Pretty
him
sure
up
he has bolas and shit.
Yeah, he has bolas. Yeah, and he's basically
that dude would have been so easy to catch. And he just fucking obliterated him. Like
that's the only thing I can.
And then tells her to go get one alive, and it's like, cool. Send her by herself to get one of the two that are together.
Well, I guess the thing is, he kind of has to
It was. I felt like it was fan servicey just to see one of them get blown up because it's like, ha.
It is to that extent, but at the same time, it's also it gives.
Or maybe I'm giving him too much credit, and I want to think that he's smarter than he is, and he just is actually kind of irrational.
Well, again, he's not at 100%. Keep that in mind too, because there's a reason why they have to keep him back or getting him back to that pod until he's fully healed. I don't think he's 100% recovered.
Because I guess I'm associating with his methodology as being similar to the Mandalorian's methodology, Mando's.
Yeah.
I can't remember if we ever learned his actual name or not. But.
Who, our Mandalorian? Oh, yeah, it was
and if we did, I forgot what it was. But we always just called him Mando, so everybody knows who you're talking about when you're talking about Mando from the Mandalorian. It's because he's very smart.
Din Djarin, that's it. Din Djarin.
So Din's incredibly smart and methodical and rational and cool and calm. And I just kind of assume Boba's going to be the same way. But to be honest, we don't really.
He was never raised in the Mandalorian code. He's just always been a bounty hunter.
Outside of all of the extra stuff, you never really see a lot of him to you assume he's going to be cool and calm and methodical and stuff because bounty hunters could be like that, but really we don't know that. That's probably just it was kind of I think it was a thing that I placed on him in my head. I'm he seems like a real cool bounty hunter, the kind that would be smooth in every situation, and just be a total badass. But that was always just an extrapolation because, to be honest, all we really saw of him was him just kind of getting eaten by a Sarlacc.
Yeah.
Someone made the point about that before. It's everybody fucking loves Boba Fett, but we never really saw jack shit of him other than him get his ass kicked and get eaten by a Sarlacc, and I don't really get why people like him so much. But I'm just it's just his suit. I think it's his suit.
Yeah.
He just looks like a fucking badass. Even if he's not technically in the original Star Wars movies. It's
yeah.
He's the one bounty hunter that actually brings in Han Solo, so.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's the one who tracked down Han Solo and brought him to Jabba, which,
Well, I mean, in all technicality, he didn't really do anything to do that either, other than grab him from Vader.
Well, again, I mean, I
Vader just kind of handed him off to him.
No, I guarantee you, when their paths cross, because that's the thing. In the second film, they hired a bounty hunter. They hired a bounty hunter to find Han Solo and all of them, and the only one that found them was him. Mm-hmm. And keep in mind, the reason why that Han and them were captured was because the Empire hired him, and the Empire basically had the personnel to capture Han and Leia and Chewie.
But then basically, in the Mandalorian, Mando, Dean is pretty much what my childhood brain kind of imagined Boba Fett being like. And I think where they've gone with that for him, maybe they don't want Boba to be exactly the same. It's we've always kind of perceived him as being a huge badass and stuff, but actually they want to kind of set it to where Din is the more badass of the two fake Mandalorians.
Well, Din's not a fake Mandalorian. He was raised in the Mandalorian code.
But
Boba isn't.
Not having actually been to Mandalorians.
Well, there's a lot of Mandalorians who've never been to Mandalore.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them. And it's because Mandalore, when it fell, basically every Mandalorian that was off planet, basically never got to see their supposed homeworld. And it, again, that's why, you have what's her name from Clone Wars. I forget her name, but that's why you have like certain people who are wanting to go back to Mandalore and get the throne of Mandalore back now that the Empire's gone.
The one that showed up in the Mandalorian?
Yes, yeah. Damn.
Yeah, I don't remember her name either.
But
I've still never seen Clone Wars.
I've seen it, but
so
not
long.
enough to like really like to like remember everything. But all right. Anyway, that's I think that's gonna do it. That was the Book of Boba Fett. Good first episode. I'm looking forward to seeing what else this series has.
It's basically like, so what I'm gathering is like he's gonna be a badass, obviously, but maybe a less methodical badass than Din Djarin is, essentially.
Yeah,
that's kind of what I'm thinking. So.
Well,
But that's just an extrapolation from the first episode too. Like, that's just literally my thoughts based off of what little information I have so far. We got more to go. So
yeah. All right. Well, anywho, that's gonna do it, everyone. Thank y'all very much for tuning in. I guess we will see y'all on the next one. So until then, I'm Nate.
I'm Nick.
We'll see everybody. Peace out.
5, 4, 3, 2.